We are less than 48 hours away from the ultimate showpiece in the sport of chess. The World Chess Championship is upon us in Singapore. Gukesh versus Ding Liren. India versus China. A contest that will be intriguing, historic for two reasons. One, no American or European presence in the chess championships for the first time, and chess makes a return to Southeast Asia after more than 3 decades. Now, just ahead of the first match that will be played on November 25, which is 2:30 p.m. IST, the press conference was held. FIDE held the press conference. Both Gukesh and Ding Liren was there. Now, the mood in that was that Gukesh was really focused and he gave some very tight answers. But one thing is for certain. He is treating this as a very important tournament, because when asked, how do you feel in the World Chess Championship, looking at the form that you are in and looking at how Ding's form is, Gukesh very cautiously stated, I am going to face Ding Liren, who is one of the best players in the world for more than a decade. My job is also pretty clear. Just go to every game as the best version of myself and play the best moves in the position. Everybody is harping on the fact that yes, for 1.5 years, Ding Liren has not been in great form. But everybody might tend to forget that Ding has beaten Gukesh twice in classical, and that too in Vaikanzi. But Gukesh of 2023 and 2024 at the very beginning is different than the Gukesh that we have now, because Gukesh is staring at a three-peat: candidate success, chess Olympiad gold, and potentially world chess champion by December 12th. He's gunning for a three-peat, but he knows the threat that Ding has, and because of that, Gukesh is not taking Ding Liren lightly at all. Now, a question was posed. What if you're 2-0 down after the halfway stage? How are you coping up with that? How will you prepare yourself? What's your opening, mid-game, end-game preparations? How is it going about? Gukesh very calmly stated, I have prepared my best for all kinds of scenarios. I am just here to perform and do my best in any kind of situation. It's a huge event to represent my country and carry the hopes of Indians. It's an honor for us. When you look at Gukesh in 2024, big game, big stage, he has hopes riding on him, he delivers. Look at the candidates. Overcame the 8 best players that were there on the planet, with the exception of Magnus. Delivered for India consistently in the chess Olympiad, beating several nations to ensure they won a historic double gold. Now in the World Chess Championship, yes, he'll be inspired by how he did against China when he defeated Wei Yi, but he has to be aware that Ding is a different challenge altogether. So that's why bigger the game, bigger are Gukesh's chances of securing an epic win. Now, everybody is like wondering, okay, how is Gukesh going to go out? Because when Magnus came onto the stage in 2013, the same thing is happening with Gukesh. Young prodigies playing in their first World Chess Championship. How is that? Now, for that question, he said, where me and Magnus come from is very different, especially the intensity and the love for chess at this stage, because he's been doing this for 10 years. This is my first experience of the World Championship. It's easier to enjoy and be excited about this as compared to Magnus. Now, Magnus was the undisputed champion for 9 years. 2013, 2014, 2016, 2018. Whenever he got the opportunity, he beat the best of the best to win it. He defeated Viswanathan Anand, he defeated Sergei Karyakin, he beat Fabiano Caruana, and he also beat Jan Nepomniachtchi also. So, Magnus has achieved the best against Lord, but then he quit the World Chess Championship cycle because he was not getting excited about it. He felt that the format was too boring. But in Gukesh's case, he wants to enjoy this because Magnus's prep, Magnus's mindset is different as compared to Gukesh, his mindset is different. Now, a question was posed, since the World Chess Championship is a classical format, there are many people who are doing well in World Rapid, in World Blitz and all those kinds of, which is the format that he enjoys the most. He cited a very cricketing example in this case. He said, I enjoy classical chess because it gives me more time to play higher quality games. In Rapid and Blitz, it is more exciting for the fans. He gave a cricket example also. In cricket, there is Test, ODI and T20I. We have world championships for all, but Test is popular. I mean, just look at the case of Virat Kohli. All our stars have stated that Test cricket is the pinnacle. When it comes to chess, classical chess of 120 minutes is the ultimate format. Rapid, blitz, as I said, it's like Test, ODI and a T20I. Everything can coexist in chess, which is why this was a very mature response from Gukesh. But Gukesh has the slight edge because of this particular individual. His name is Gregor Gski. Gregor Gski was a Polish grandmaster and he had played for Poland in the 2008 Olympiad. But Gajewski is best remembered as one of the best opening theoreticians. His play on the Ruy Lopez gambit was indeed spectacular, and that is why many consider him one of the best opening theoreticians. This opening theoretician has ensured Gukesh has transformed into a beast mode, because he asked about the influence of Gajewski and he stated, biggest influence was kind of approach I had towards chess. I was a narrow-minded chess player. He opened me to new ideas. His work is on openings and I have improved my openings. You look at Gukesh in each and every game from the candidates onwards, chess Olympiad onwards until now. His openings are far better. In 2023, he lost to Ding because his opening was compromised. Same happened to him in 2024, the kind of openings that Ding had for black. But under Gajewski, Gukesh has really become the next best thing because his opening preparation now is solid and his awareness is also quite solid. So, just under 2 days to go for the World Chess Championship in Singapore, and India has a great chance of ensuring they end 12 years of pain, because when Viswanathan Anand beat Boris Gelfand in Russia, that was the last time an Indian had won a World Chess Championship. Since then, it's been Anand who's been carrying the mantle because he won the World Rapid title in Riyadh 2017. Now, all eyes will be on Gukesh. Can he become the youngest ever World Chess Champion in history? We will find that out on December 12th, if need be on December 13th also, because you will then go into tiebreakers. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.